Welcome to Mindfully Healthy. For all newcomers, please leave a like and subscribe for more information about a mindfully healthy life. This video is about how to get better with deliberate cold exposure. Nowadays, there's a lot of resources out there like Andrew Huberman, Joe Rogan, Wim Hof, and plenty of other that shares benefits of cold exposure in your daily routine. This video simply goes over how you can get better with cold exposure, whether it's ice baths, cold shower, or simply going outside with a limited amount of clothes. Disclaimer, everyone has different tolerance to cold exposure. So I encourage you to seek what feels like it's challenging but safe because you want this to be challenging to have the full benefits. In this video, I will share you some tips on how to start your journey to deliberate cold exposure into your routine, and also some benefits of cold exposure, even though this will be covered in another video. Before we start going over the benefits on how to get better with cold exposure, please leave a like and subscribe for more information on how to be mindfully healthy. Leave a comment describing your experience with cold exposure, and I will be answering all of them. Benefits. Let's start with benefits. Deliberate cold exposure is a stressor to your body that will increase your heart rate, increase your blood flow through the constriction of your blood vessels. You will experience some hyperventilation at first into the cold plunge or the cold shower. Due to the stressor of the cold water, deliberate cold exposure has significant immune system benefits since it forces your metabolism to fight against the cold that you're exposing yourself to. Huberman describes the aftermath as a big rush of dopamine that will last multiple hours afterwards. Check out my channel, Mindful Healthy, for a future video on the benefits of deliberate cold exposure. You will not want to miss out after this tutorial on how to get better with cold exposure. Now let's jump in on how to start it. It is known that you need approximately 11 minutes of cold exposure a week to have the full benefits. But how do you get there? Even though cold showers are not as effective, I will recommend sticking to a cold shower a day for at least 2 to 3 weeks. There is no rush to this process, since the goal of this is to get used to having cold exposure in your daily routine. And once it will be in your routine, you'll be able to stick with it better. Starting a cold shower will allow you to slowly decrease the temperature of the water as you get more comfortable being under the cold water. As the day goes by, try to go a little colder every day. Push yourself, have fun with it. See it as a challenge that you put on yourself. This is not meant to be easy or enjoyable while you're doing it. The real benefits are the aftermath. So push yourself each time in the shower to bring the temperature level just a little bit less than the last time. Once you feel like you've been a little bit better at bringing it colder every day, then I would suggest purchasing or even making your own ice bath, since ice baths are the most beneficial way to experience the benefits of cold exposure. Okay, now, how long do I have to be in this cold plunge? You don't need to be in a cold plunge for an extended amount of time. You simply need to go 1 to 3 minutes each day or every 2 days, whatever fits your schedule. It will not be easy at first, especially since your hands and feet will be submerged. But trust me, the benefits are worth it for the little bit of pain you're going to be experiencing for that minute. Plus, you will already be used to the cold exposure, since you've been doing cold shower every day, which will kickstart your day with a good mood and a lot of energy. Eventually, cold plunge will have the same effect as a coffee for you. Everyone likes caffeine because of what it does to your body. Therefore, by slowly implementing cold exposure, your body is going to want you to go in the cold again to get the same benefits that you had the last time you went in. Good habits are formed when your body or your mind feels rewarded for what you're doing. To bring back the example of coffee, every morning your body knows that when you drink coffee, you feel better at the moment and feel energized for the next following 12 hours. Don't trust me, but trust the experts. Taking a cold plunge deliberately will increase your mood due to the rise of dopamine and will make you feel $1,000 by simply putting your body through a stressor. Your mind will be in the mindset that nothing is impossible since you did something hard that day. The constant challenge of getting into a cold plunge will make everything else in life feel so much easier, that the benefits of doing it are going to exceed the benefits of not doing it. Just like it is to have a good variety in your diet, it is the same with temperature. You want to be exposed to a variety of temperature so that your body is healthy. To show you how simple this is, the next time you jump into a shower, Just for fun, challenge yourself to turn the temperature down of the shower and slowly decrease it until it gets really cold. You don't have to stay in there very long. Just enough time to experience the cold exposure, and you're going to experience a rush of adrenaline due to the stressor that you're exposing yourself to. Your skin is going to close up, your blood's going to start flowing faster due to the constriction of your blood vessels, and you'll feel the energy coming to you. It will be challenging. But also rewarding. You will experience some of the benefits of deliberate cold exposure. Now that we have established how to start, it is important to mention that this is a new habit that you want to create. You want to make it an habit as important as brushing your teeth in the morning and at night, because we want to stack up all those 1 to 3 minutes for a total of 11 minutes a week. The best way to do it is to make it enjoyable. For example, once you take a cold shower, reward yourself with something healthy you enjoy, so that it will emphasize to your brain that this is good, that you want to do this, because you do. Cold exposure should be a part of everyone's life, and making it enjoyable is the biggest challenge. For the athletes out there, or regular individuals that are mindfully healthy, adding this routine to your day will tremendously help with all the benefits mentioned earlier, and you'll find yourself starting to love all of those benefits. As I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of information out there on cold plunges. I will recommend you to do your research and get a better understanding of what it's like and why you should do this. If you already know all the benefits, then now you know how to get better at implementing it into your daily routine. For more interesting information about being mindfully healthy, here's my last video on 5 tips for a healthier lifestyle that everyone should follow. If you stayed this whole time, please leave a like and subscribe to Mindfully Healthy, and don't forget to share a comment of your own experience with deliberate cold exposure. I will see you in the next one.